Former contestant on The Bachelor, Susie Evans, is speaking out about her relationship with Clayton Echard, and the truth behind their connection on the show. Clayton received a lot of criticism for his role as lead of The Bachelor season 26, and for the way things went down between him and his final 3 women. Clayton ultimately chose Susie over Gabby Wendy and Rachel Recchia. However, Clayton and Susie's relationship didn't last long, and the couple split within a year. The Bachelor's Susie Evans recently went on the Bio Files podcast to talk about her relationship with Clayton, and how different things were between them on the show. There were things that were said or done throughout the process where I was like, "That was so thoughtful," Susie commented, "and then the process is over and you find out that was somebody else's idea." Susie revealed that the same producers who were listening to her in ITMS for months were also in Clayton's ear, giving him clues about how to win her heart. "After the show, I'm like, wait, you don't know anything about my character. You don't know anything about who I am," she added. Susie Evans thinks Clayton Echard was more compatible with Rachel Recchia. Susie's comments about producer manipulation on The Bachelor wasn't the only bombshell she dropped on the podcast. Susie also shared that she thinks Clayton would have been better off choosing runner-up Rachel. "I remember looking back and being like, you are way more compatible with Rachel," Susie commented. She added that there were even other women on the show who didn't make it to the final 3 who she thinks would have been a better match for Clayton. "I remember thinking, why did you pick me?" Susie questioned. Susie clarified that it was hard to judge true compatibility on the show, but now she has no doubt that she and Clayton were poorly suited for each other. The claims Susie made on the podcast are certainly troubling, given that The Bachelor is supposed to be a show about finding love. There has been talk of producer manipulation of leads and contestants before, and Susie's comments are another example. Though this sort of manipulation may create compelling television, it's terrible for cultivating real love. Because Clayton had producers feeding him details about Susie and her desires, the connection he built with Susie wasn't based on anything solid. It's possible that this producer manipulation also helped drive Clayton away from Rachel, his better match, and towards Susie and a doomed relationship. Hardcore Bachelor Nation fans are aware that producers intervene throughout filming to create an entertaining show. However, the extent to which the producers act without any regard for the real people and relationships on The Bachelor is concerning. The show is rarely going to produce successful relationships if producers are always getting into leads and contestants' heads to manipulate them. No natural connections can form under such conditions, so it's ultimately up to chance whether a lead and their final rose recipient are actually compatible outside the show. Source: The Bio Files, Apple Podcasts.